Wachovia has not been put in trouble. There's no criminal sentence. There's nothing but a tiny, 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 minute little fine, like pocket change. They're saying it's AAA rated now because Class A drugs are once again backing up the collateral that we're offering, the assets we're selling.
I guess this is again why the Federal Reserve doesn't want an audit. Because if you open up the vaults there at the Fed, whether it's the Fed in New York or the one in Washington, you're going to find Pablo Escobar sniffing 20 tons of blow.
Yeah, if you go sniffing around the Federal Reserve,
don't go sniffing around the Federal Reserve unless you've got,
Charlie Sheen type nostrils.
Charlie Sheen type nostrils. All right, well, Stacey Herbert, thanks so much for that investigative journalistic piece on the cocaine trade in Wachovia.
Thank you, Max.
Well, we'll be coming back with a lot more right after this, so don't go away. Welcome back to the Kaiser Report. Time now to go to upstate New York and talk with author and blogger James Howard Kunstler. James, welcome back to the Kaiser Report.
Hi, Max. Nice to be with you.
Now, I believe you have a phrase, entropy made visible. What's that all about?
Entropy is that force in nature that drives us towards disorder and death and destruction. It's the second law of thermodynamics. And, what it basically means is that things run down. Your coffee cup never warms up more. It always just cools off. People don't go in the direction of being younger, they go in the direction of being older and passing away. Things don't get better when you use them, they break down.
All right, I guess this would also kind of play into what we're seeing globally with the Fukushima power plant destruction. There's been a collapse in this just-in-time supply chain inventory methodology, which when you take away one piece and entropy ensues and things suddenly get ugly. Does that fit in?
Yes, I think entropy is the reason why things break down in the world. But I have a special pet theory about Japan these days. I think they're going to be going medieval. I think they're going to, at some point in the year or two ahead, they're going to decide, we've had the industrial adventure and we just can't do it anymore, because we have to import over 95% of our